Hello students, in today's video on probability, we shall be solving sum number 2 of practice set 5.3 and sum number 2 of practice set 5.4. Let us have a look at the questions. These are your questions. I have deliberately taken them together because it is involving the same random experiment, that is 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. Here also it is 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. Okay, these are the events for which you have to write these are the questions, and here it is, for these events you have to find the probability. We will be taking one by one each case, but before that let us have a look at the sample space when 2 dice are thrown or rolled. So this is the chart which displays the upper face of the dice. Okay, but the sample space is to be written in this manner. The sample space is to be written one below the other very neatly to avoid writing confusion, and it will help you a lot while writing the event. Okay, let us write the number of sample points in it, that is 36. Okay, now we proceed with practice set 5.3. The second question. Write the sample space and number of sample points n of s for each of the following experiments. Also write events A, B, C in the set form and write n of A, n of B and n of C. Okay, here event A, the sum of the digit on the upper face is a multiple of 6. Event B, the sum of the digits on the upper face is minimum 10. And event C, the same digit on both the faces. Let's take one event at a time. The sum of the digits on the upper face is a multiple of 6. Now we start the solution by writing the sample space first. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, the sample points have to be written one below the other very neatly. Now let us understand what do you mean by sum of the digits on the upper face. Sum of the digits on the upper face means these two numbers you have to add, that is 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1. 1 plus 1 will be 2, this will be 3, this will be 4, this will be 7, like this will be 9. So this is the sum. Okay, now you have to find out those sums which are a multiple of 6. Now there are many multiples of 6, that is 6, 12, 18, 24 and so on. But in this sample space, which are the multiples, let's see, the maximum sum is here is going to be only 12. So what will be the multiples of 6 are 6 and 12. Okay, now where are you going to get 6? You have to find out. So what I will tell you, 6, half of 6 is 3. So 3 comma 3, you pick up this line and then you see here. This entire line will give you all the sum as 6. Okay, so for convenience sake I am going to put a rectangle over it. Okay, so all these numbers here in this frame will give you the sum as 6. Now we take up the next one, that is 12. This is 12. Right, now we are going to write this in the set A. Okay, A will be 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2 and 5, 1 along with 6, 6. Okay, and therefore n of 6 will be 4. So these rectangles that disappear because you are expected to write the answer only like this. For convenience sake I had put that. Okay, this part will come in the rough work. Dear students, now we'll go to the second event, that is event B. The sum of the digits on the upper face is minimum 10. Now here again I am putting up the sample space. You need not, I am repeating, you need not write this sample space for every event. It is to be written only once. But only for explanation I am writing this again and again. Now what is the meaning? The sum should be minimum 10. Minimum 10 means at least 10. It can be 10 and more than 10. Okay, so we know the maximum is 12. So 10, this line would be for 11, this line would be for 10. Minimum 10 means all these. Okay, so first we will write the required sum is 10, 11 and 12. So this is 10, this will be less than 10 and this side will be more than 10. So for convenience I have put a frame around it so that we write only these elements in the event. That is, B will contain 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6. Did you understand this part? And therefore n of B will be equal to 6. Okay, I hope I am clear with this part. Let us go to event C. Now event C is the same digit on both the upper faces. This is an easy question. Okay, solution set. Now same digit means both will have same. So this is the frame in which you have the same digits. So we write C as 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6, and therefore n of C will be 6. We move on to the next part of the question, practice set 5.4. The second question, find if two dice are rolled simultaneously, find the probability of the following events. The sum of the digits on the upper face is at least 10. The sum of the digits on the upper face is 33. And the digits on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. We need to be writing there. Let's take it one by one. So the first one is the sum of the digit on the upper face is at least 10. Now this is something what we had done earlier. The minimum 10 and at least 10 being the same. So we'll quickly write the solution. So we write let A be the event where the sum of the digits on the upper face is at least 10. We have to assume the event to be A. Now we start with the solution set, a sample space. In the sample space we write n of S. Okay, now we need to find the sum of the digits at least 10, means 10 and more than 10. So this is the line for 10. So more than 10 will be this side. So what is the sum expected? The sum, required sum will be 10, 11 and 12. Where it is 10, 10 is here. So these are the digits, these are the elements which will come in set A. 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6, and n of A will be 6. Okay, now with this we proceed to the next event. Okay, you are not expected to draw these triangles. It's only for explanation purpose. Okay, this is what. Next, we will write the probability. We have to complete with the probability. So P of A will be n of A upon n of S equal to 6 upon 36 equal to 1 upon 6. We go to the next question. The sum of the digits on the upper face is 33. So we start with let B be the event where the sum of the digits on the upper faces is 33. So we have assumed what is B. So let us write the sample space. You are not going to write again. I am repeating. We are not going to write the sample space again and again for a given question. Now the maximum sum is 12. So you want the sum, the event is expecting you to write the sum of the digits, the event when the sum of the digits is 33. There is no sample point whose sum will be 33. So our B will remain empty. So we write this empty set. Therefore n of B will be equal to 0. Now we have to find the probability. So the formula for probability is P of B is equal to n of B upon n of S to 0 upon 36 equal to 0. Okay, we go to the next question. In this, the digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. So solution, we start with let C be the event where the digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. Again I am taking the sample space. First in this case you have to pick up where it is equal. See this line, it is equal. You see this line, it is equal. So either it will be on the above on the right hand side of the diagonal or on the left hand side. So we want the first number to be greater than this. So on the left hand side it is greater, this side. So we are going to mark it in this manner. See all these points. The first one is greater than the second one. So we will write C as 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4 and 4, 3, 5, 1, 5, 2, up so on up to 6, 5. When you count this, you will get n of C as 15. You may count. This is 6, 6 and 6, 12 and 3, 15. So what will be P of C? N of C upon N of S equal to 15 upon 36 equal to 12. Okay. Now students, with this we have finished with the practice sets, all the exercises of the chapter. Okay, and you are expected to do the problem set on your own. Okay, that's all for today's session, children. Thank you.